guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be planting some bulbs out in our landscape and out at my parents' house. And this is our first bulb planting video outside. We have done one video where I planted up a bunch of gorgeous containers from Unique Stone full of bulbs. I'm so excited to see what those look like, but I'm excited to start getting my other bulbs in the ground. We're going to have several videos of bulb planting up for you guys this year for a few different reasons. First of all, our bulb order was bigger than it has been in the past this year, so I just don't think it's physically possible that we could get them all on the ground in one day, so we'll probably break it up a little bit. Two, I am pregnant, and so I'm moving slower, and I like to be involved, and I like to plant them, so we'll probably just do it in small, manageable chunks. And this pregnancy, I'm not gonna lie, has totally kicked my butt. Way different than my pregnancy with Benjamin, and as things progress, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we have to skip a day or two here or there. That's not the plan. I don't want to have to do that in our video schedule, but I just wanted to throw that out there because yeah, we're getting closer and closer and it's getting a little harder. So anyway, I'm super excited about today's project though. We're gonna be planting up these containers along the east side first. And here they are. They're all prepped and ready to go, which makes me very excited. These are the containers that we installed this spring. So they're large, they're concrete, they're really pretty. These are called the Garden Jardinières, I think, from Unique Stone. We even had like little brick pads built for them so that they'd all be level. It's just been a real joy to have these this year, and I enjoyed the plants in there. We had a skyrocket pennisetum in the center, surrounded by coral geraniums, and then Supertunia Bordeaux and a potato vine, and they were just so pretty. Just really enjoyed them. We did not clean the soil out of them completely. We cleaned them down about halfway and then topped them up a little bit with some fresh soil. We'll do a full clean out in the spring, but the bulbs just won't need it. So we've left about a 7-inch lip here from soil level to the top of the pot so that we could just put our bulb tone fertilizer down, put our bulbs in, and then we'll top them up with fresh potting mix. And in our recent video where I planted up all the containers with bulbs, I talked about where to store them and how bulbs need to be in a consistent like 35 to 45 degree temperature range for a certain amount of weeks, and that is true if you can stay as close to that as possible. However, we're like in a zone 6 now. I have had really good luck wintering them over in containers. Not to say that I'll always have good luck, but there's no way that I'm gonna plant these up somewhere else and have to move them back and forth full of soil. So I'm gonna take my chances with the daffodils. They are one of the more tough bulbs in terms of being able to handle cold temperatures, so I think it's gonna be really pretty, and if they perform like our containers outside last year did, it'll be a beautiful show. So let's head to the barn and grab the bulbs and the fertilizer. I think that's all I'm gonna need. There's still so many beautiful things in the garden. It's supposed to be like 34 tonight, 23 tomorrow night. So I'm just like soaking in all of these annuals and their last little flush of color. I mean, look at these Supertunia. These are the mini Vista Indigos. This is a total side note, sorry. I just can't help it, they're so pretty. Gotta get those elephant ears dug as well. All right, I'm gonna need a bag of bulb tone. And here are the bulbs. All of these crates right here. So there's 2 stacks of crates right in the back. You can't really see the back corner there. And then these 2 stacks here. We're looking for the daffodil called Ice Follies. So there are 5 of these crates, I think, total. There's 1,000 of them. So Ice Follies right there. And then, of course, there's 2 at the very bottom. All right, let me get all of these out and then we'll head out with them. Okay, so I'm gonna start with those 4 bags first and we'll come back for the rest of them. That's a good start. You're gonna have to move out of the way. It's able to fit 53 daffodils in there. Now, you have to take into consideration that these are beastly daffodil bulbs. Look at this. So these will shoot up 2 or 3 blooms per bulb set here, So we should have an amazing show. We did do a video earlier on this summer sharing my bulb order with Color Blends. This is where all the rest of the bulbs I'm planting this year have come from. And I have been so impressed with the quality of bulbs. I mean, you can see right there from the daffodils how big they are. They just perform so well for us. Anyway, the Ice Follies is a kind of a silvery white daffodil, and they're nice sized flowers with a center cup that's like a lemon yellow, and then it ages out to a soft kind of light creamy yellow color. So they're just beautiful, and they bloom early on in the season. So I thought it would be such a pretty show of color out here. So I'm gonna do all the pots exactly the same. They all have soil up to the same level. I'll do a bulb tone fertilizer, and I just sprinkle it liberally on top. Scratch it in. I'll put 53 daffodil bulbs in each container, and then we'll top it up the rest of the way with soil, making sure to leave about an inch lip around the top so that we can water easily without making a big mess. So anyway, I'm just gonna whip through these really quick. I think Erin's gonna come and help me with all the bags of soil, and then we are gonna take some tulip bulbs out to my parents' house. They're all planted, covered with soil, and Erin just ran to the barn to find some landscape staples so that we could tack the drip down. And then I do think, even though we can still run the zone, it's not cold enough to where we can't run the zone to water them in. I think I'm gonna drag a hose out anyway just to settle in all the soil and make sure that all those bulbs are tucked in really nicely. So this is what one of them looks like pre-water. Beautiful fluffy soil. And then this is the drip tubing right here that comes up through the drain hole of the pot. So we just need to tack this down, just kind of curl it around and tack it down like so-ish. There. Looks pretty good.
You have achieved a spiral.
I have achieved. So let's do the rest of these. So Erin is watering them all in, all from the comfort of the gator. We decided, instead of pulling the whole hose out, like walking it down to the very end pot, we're just gonna drive it and kind of like pull as we drive. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Hopefully it doesn't snag on anything, Erin. Is there any?
Hopefully.
Maybe snag on. Anyway, I think this is actually where we're gonna end this video because I did not realize how late in the day it was, and I think we have less than an hour of sunlight left. So there's no way, we have nothing loaded up in the truck in terms of the bulbs I'm taking out or the fertilizer. So we will still show you guys that bulb planting out at my parents'. In fact, I have some of these Ice Follies daffodils left. I thought I was going to use them all. I thought I was going to be able to fit 70 daffodils in each one of these containers, and since I only could fit about 50-ish roughly, I have quite a number of them left over, and it's my dad's favorite daffodil. So I thought while we go out there, I kind of want a little extra time so I could sneak some daffodils into their landscape.
Next.
Oh, hold on. So anyway, hopefully we'll do that tomorrow. We'll get the tulips planted in their containers, the daffodils planted, and these, I don't know if I mentioned, they grow about 18 inches tall, so they should look quite perfect in those containers. I think they'll be a really striking display. And since they bloom so early, I think I'm gonna be extra appreciative of it because, you know, we're having a baby at the very kind of end of January. So to have these daffodils come up and have color and bloom out here will be extra special. I actually ordered some extra bulbs too to sneak into his parents' landscape too. So we'll have to, maybe we'll be able to do that on the same day. I think it'll be really fun to have some surprise bulbs come up. So anyway, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.